Yep, that's me, rocking the dance outfit of Awa Odori. If you know a little something about Japanese festivals, chances are you know about or even have seen this dance tradition of Awa Odori. During a recent trip to Tokushima Prefecture, I got to witness the Awa Odori dance in person, tried out my dancing moves for the first time in front of a live audience, and even got a sneak peek at the dedication required to excel in this incredible art form of Japan. This is Awa Odori, Japan's 400-year-old dancing tradition. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I'm Mika, this is Pancake, and this is Jessie. We rent and live in this abandoned house in Japan, also known as an akiya house in the rural countryside of Shikoku, Japan's smallest main island. Shikoku is also home to the origins of the Awa Odori Festival. Every year from August 12th to the 15th, performers clad in colorful outfits take to the streets for the annual Awa Odori Festival, drawing in over 1 million visitors every year to watch this lively and energetic performance. Alas, despite living in the neighboring prefecture of Hoji, we have not yet had the opportunity to witness this August festival in person. Luckily, you can still see the performance at the Awa Odori Kaikan in the neighboring Tokushima prefecture. To fully get into the tradition and have the full experience, I was invited to try on a traditional Awa Odori outfit. And to ensure I was properly dressed, an experienced dancer assisted me in putting on the outfit. Although the outfit may appear simple, it still required some creative finesse and a few extra pair of hands to help me to ensure it looked just right when worn. The Awa Odori Kaikan is where I'll be experiencing the traditional Awa Odori dance firsthand. While I still plan to attend the annual Awa Odori Festival next August, I really appreciate the more intimate environment that the Awa Odori Kaikan provides during their show. The daytime performances are carried out 4 times daily by an exclusive troupe to the Kaikan. In the evening, a single performance by one of the famous Awa Odori troupes takes turns performing at 8 p.m. every night. By embracing an age-old Tokushima proverb, the dancing fool and the watching fool are both fools, so why not dance? The dance group encourages visitors to experience the joy of Awa Odori for themselves. So don't be surprised if they invite you to join them. There are many different dance styles, but here's a beginner's guide to the foundational steps of Awa Odori. Start by positioning your legs inwardly and lifting one leg slightly higher than your knee. Then lower it down while following the 2-beat rhythm and repeat the movement on the other side. Lift both arms up high and stretch your fingers straight up. As you move your right leg forward, bring your right hand forward before drawing it back. Repeat on the other side. A good sense of rhythm is essential in keeping up with this 2-beat rhythm. Although I personally lack the skill, the dancers were very forgiving of amateur dancers like myself. They even awarded me the Best Dancer title and honored me with an Awa Odori graduation certificate. I like to tell myself it was more than just my outfit that got me the prize, but I'll let you make that call for yourself.
表彰状、ミカ殿、あなたは青鳥会館において個性ある踊りを披露し、決定されましたので、これを称します。令和5年9月29日、青鳥会館、おめでとうございます。
On the third floor, you can visit the museum to learn about the history, culture, and evolution of Awa Odori. One of the popular theories of Awa Odori's origins is that it evolved from the Obon Dance Festival, which honors the spirits of one's ancestors. Whatever it was, it became a massive form of entertainment for people over 400 years ago, eventually becoming one of the biggest summer festivals in Japan today. Here's another fun fact. Remember those braided hats you saw earlier? These hats were originally used for those working in rice fields. Here's one theory as to how they made their way into the Awa Odori outfit lineup.
農民の人とかされてるんで、それをこう3日間許可して踊ってよしみたいな。で、盆踊り踊ってたんですけど、武士も踊りたい。武士が踊ったら、武士の周りの踊るなって。怒られるんでバレないようにこう傘をかぶったりで顔を隠して、
だからこういう風になってるんですかね。顔見えないように。
If you want to bring back some cool local souvenirs, the shop on the first floor has an awesome collection of crafts and goodies from Tokushima Prefecture. You'll find everything from indigo dye products, otaniyaki pottery, traditional awa paper, and even their famous Naruto Kintoki sweet potato. They also sell dried potato seasoning made specially for dogs. Can you all guess which item I decided to take home? After our Awa Odori session, we headed to the 5th floor to ride the Bizan Ropeway. On clear days, you can see straight across the ocean to Honshu, Japan's main island. For me, it was simply a wonderful way to end the day with a deep breath of fresh air after such an exciting Awa Odori day. Awa Odori involves more than just physical movement. It also requires years of practice to master the accompanying music. Each Awa Odori dance crew, known as Ren, has its own unique style that sets them apart. For this epic behind-the-scenes show, the best musicians and dancers from all of the Ren groups were handpicked to form a supergroup to record their amazing music. I got to have a nice chat with some of the people well known in the Awa Odori community to learn from their experiences.
踊りの起源というのが明らかにされていないというまだ解明ができていない部分があって、非常にそれがこの阿波踊り、郷土芸能の阿波踊りのミステリアスな部分が あって非常にそれがまたいいのかなっていうふうに思ってますが、阿波踊りっていうのが、庶民の踊りだろうというふうに思いますし、非常に人々の心を時には和まし、時には場合によったらストレスを発散をさせたり、時には悲しいお別れの時に阿波踊りのぞめきのリズムでお別れをしたり、必ずしも形を決めて将来的にこうでなければいけないということはないんだろうと思います。自分自身それぞれの皆さん方の心の中で描いてまた楽しんでやっていけるような阿波踊りというようなものかなと思います。
やっぱり徳島の音楽の部門の方言かなと思ってます。なのでなんか文化継承をすごいしたらいいかなと思ってて、やっぱり徳島の阿波踊りと、県外いろんなとこの阿波踊りがありますけど、やっぱり独特のリズムだったりニュアンスっていうのは方言に近いのかなと思っているので、やっぱり徳島で育ってきて聞いていて阿波弁があって、その中でやっぱりこの徳島独特のなんかわからないけど徳島やなっていうニュアンスを伝えていくのがやっぱ独特かなと思いますね。もう自由に、こんなに自由な祭りは世の中にないと思ってます。他の、日本の祭りいろいろ有名なのありますけど、その場で参加できてその場で自由に踊って何も怒られなく楽しく帰れる祭りってないなと思うので、阿波踊りも阿波踊りの型をもう綺麗に踊るのではなくて、皆さんのそれぞれの感性で踊るのを私たちを見るのが楽しいなと思います。
じゃあ踊ってほしい。
はいはい。
Have you guessed what souvenir I brought back from Tokushima? If you guessed the sweet potato furikake for pancake, you might know me too well.
Hey, Pancake. How's that?
Living in or visiting Japan offers numerous opportunities to experience its festivals. However, not everyone's visit can coincide with the festival season. Fortunately, at the Awa Odori Kaikan, you can witness the festival all year round. If you're a fan of mesmerizing Japanese dance performances, then this is definitely your cup of tea. As always, thank you again for your support. If you haven't already, give me a like and subscribe for more life in the countryside of Japan. Until next time, bye!